anywhere else. That's fair enough, but you can say what you want about Rotherham. No, please. Nobody else got some famous landmarks? Does anyone want to hear what those are? Yes. There is one, yeah. It's not that famous though, is it? No, first of all you got Rotherham bus station. Yeah, it's recently been modernised, so now all the smackheads can shoot up in luxury. So obviously there's that everyone can catch a bus. But half of the people that use that bus station end up catching something completely different. Number 2, you've got Clifton Park. Here's a cheer for Clifton Park, yeah? For those of you who don't know Clifton Park, just imagine the shittest Alton Towers ever. Now seriously, right, it's like the council drew up some plans, they asked for a budget of £1 million, got given £100 and a few planks of wood, and all they could come up with were some wank climbing frames and a paddling pool full of piss. And number 3, you've got the underground subway near the Central Library. Yeah, famous because it's Rotherham's finest fingering hotspot. Now obviously looking amongst you all look very cultured and intelligent. Right, yes. I mean you look at right, you probably all know what fingering is. If you don't know what fingering is the sexual form of Angry Birds or Monopoly. It's just a fun game to play on those cold and dark nights. And I don't know why I'm looking at my sister. Bit awkward because my mother sat between her and my brother-in-law when I'm talking about fingering. So I'll ask you, Vanessa. That's fingering covered. Have we covered fingering? Do you think we've covered fingering? Yeah? I'll tell you what. If you think we've covered fingering, put your hands up. No, it's part of the joke, Dean. I'll let you think about that one for a minute. So, something else about Rotherham, it's got a lot of unemployment. Yeah, I know. What was that side for? You've got a job, haven't you? You're still talking about the fingering. No, we've moved off that now. Might come back to it a bit later on. No, Rotherham's got a lot of unemployment, but I don't know about you lot, but I think unemployment's changed a lot because of immigration over the years. Everyone agree? Yeah? Yeah, it has. It's changed a lot. I can remember a few years ago, and I'm sure you can all vouch for this, where everyone used to say, "Oh, them bloody Poles coming over here taking our jobs." Everyone remembers that, yeah?
Yeah.
Obviously at the moment everyone's saying, "Oh, them bloody Romanian gypsies coming over here taking our jobs." Yeah, everyone familiar with that? I can't wait till next year when everyone's going to be saying, "Oh, them fucking Scottish coming over here taking our jobs and our heroin." Yeah, that's not racist, by the way. I went to Scotland once. Moving on, let me tell you a bit about myself. Now, first of all, I know what you think when you look at me. I bet he likes couscous. Yeah. So I'm 33. I still live with my parents. Yes. Well, she's here, so I can't say a bad word. Genuinely blind in my left eye, and every now and then you'll see that eye trying to flirt with the other eye. But I am keeping an eye on the situation. You can tell that one on stage next time. Yeah. Did you understand a word I said? No, that's fine. Yeah. I was born with a terrible disease. Her name's Vanessa and she's my sister.
Way!
She loves that joke. Yeah. When I was 13, I found a lump on my testicle. I discovered it was another testicle. Well, that's puberty for you. Growing up, kids were really cruel to me. They used to give me a lot of nicknames. Obviously, being blind in my left eye, I used to get called One-Eyed Pete, which is fair enough, I can cope with that. But kids at my school wanted to develop on that idea, so they got together and they thought, what's got one eye? Oh, we know, a penis. So I spent a few years getting called Jap's Eye Pete. Yeah. I used to say to them, are you taking the piss? They used to say, no, you are, because you're at the end of a penis. Yeah. And then as a teenager I got called Panda. It was basically because I was dark around the eyes and I was really pale white. Now I realise because of all the sunbeds I use, I just look like Del Winton's gay prodigy. Seriously. I also like a bit of the old intercourse. Give a cheer if you like intercourse. Now come on, I just talked about fingering and you all laughed. Give a cheer if you like the old intercourse. Hey. Thank you. Yeah, I like a bit of the old intercourse, but unfortunately for me nowadays, sex has become a lot like the England football team. I don't score often, I play well for the first 10 minutes, and I get booed when I'm finished. Seriously. Sex has become so rare, this is true this, and don't judge me, that I've been giving a lot of thought to necrophilia. Yeah, I know, sleeping with dead people, controversial. Controversial, mum, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, but honestly, because I've been giving it a lot of thought, I've realised that it's technically not wrong, right? Dean, ask me why necrophilia is technically not wrong. No, just, good comeback actually, give him a round of applause for that. No, I tell you what, Steve, ask me why necrophilia is technically not wrong. Necrophilia is technically not wrong. Funny you should ask that, Stephen. I'm glad you give me some thoughts. Necrophilia is technically not wrong, ladies and gentlemen, as long as you do it within the first 30 minutes, because they're still warm. So technically, they've just fallen asleep on the job, which won't be the first time for me. All you've got to remember is, fellas, withdraw before the 30 minutes are up. Otherwise it will get trapped, and then it really will become dead meat. Yes. Alright, so we've got some fans of fingering. Not so many fans of necrophilia. Oh, you soon will be. Come and see me in break, I'll give you some tips. No price for guessing I'm single. No, I don't want to cheer. I want sympathy. Thank you. Yeah, no, this is true this. I have been looking for a girlfriend, thinking of trying speed dating. But I still don't know at these events whether you take your own drugs or whether they provide them for you. You can have that one or not. Oh, he's gone. Must have been all the fingering talk. Has he got someone out there? Yeah, another thing as well, talking about dating, I've been using Plenty of Fish a lot lately. Gives a cheer if you use Plenty of Fish. Got some liars out there, gives a cheer if you use Plenty of Fish. Yes! So are you like me, do you attract a lot of weirdos? Yeah. I attract so many weirdos, right? True story this. I got a message about 2 months ago from a 48-year-old woman. Now the age range don't bother me. I've been known to kiss 58-year-old women before. Right? You're safe, by the way. It's fine. Because I know you fella. So no, but honestly, I got a message from a 48-year-old woman, and it simply read, bearing in mind this is a dating website, it simply read, "My vagina is aching for you." Now, what do you do with that? I don't mean what do you do with a vagina, I mean what do you do with that? So my reply, well, give it a rest then. Seriously. I've also had some medical procedures done recently. Has anyone ever had their appendix taken out? No, just me. Yeah, I had my appendix taken out. It wasn't so much the surgery that bothered me, it was the fact that when I woke up, I realised I'd had a catheter fitted. Now, if you don't know what a catheter is, it's where you have a long tube inserted down your penis. It's basically to go to the toilet for you when you're on the ward. But when you've been filled that full of drugs and you're only just coming round, your mind plays tricks on you. When I first felt down there, I thought I'd been given an extension during surgery. That is true, that actually. Gutted when I realised I hadn't. Another thing about me, this is all about me by the way, so if you're expecting something else, you're not getting it. Keep getting myself into socially awkward situations. Does anyone here get into socially awkward situations? Yeah? I found it a lot more as I've got older, right? Give you an example, and these are all true. Taxis. Now, when I get in a taxi, I'm the kind of bloke that basically I want to get from A to B without saying a word. But I always end up in conversations, which is fine if you get a taxi driver with an ounce of intelligence. I got in a taxi not so long ago. Sat down. Taxi driver said, "Where you going, mate?" And I said, "Hairdressers, please." And he said, "Oh, going for an haircut?" "No, you absolute cretin! I want you to take me to the hairdressers because I need to buy some paint to do the spare bedroom with." "'Cause I want a fucking haircut!" That's true as well. And another thing about me, I got into a bit of an argument with a supermarket, well-known chain, the Co-op. Everyone's heard of the Co-op, yeah? Yeah? You've not heard of Co-op? It's a supermarket. I'll explain later. Yeah. Yeah. That what he said. Cheers, Gal. Thanks. Moving on. Yeah, so basically I got to the hot counter, bought myself a vegetarian type pasty, right? Bit into it and realised I've got some meat in the bottom, which is bad, yeah? Does everyone agree? That wouldn't happen in Subway, by the way, anymore, would it? So anyway, yay! Thanks. So I took it back, kicked off like you would do, yeah? And the manager came out and she said, "Can you come into the back, please, because I don't want to see you on shop floor." Got into the back room. The first thing she said was, "Can you please stop ranting and raving?" Ranting and raving. Well, she was wrong there, because I don't know about you lot, but when I'm angry, the last thing I want to do is dance. Yeah, I also swear a lot. So I know it's hard to believe I do swear a lot, but what I want to know is, why do you women hate the C word? Just hear me out. Why do you hate the C word? Stop it. The C word is a very useful word. Yeah? The C word's been around hundreds of years. Right? Us men don't mind using the C word. And you women want equality. The other thing about you women is you don't mind sticking it in front of us and expecting us to eat it and lick it. Yeah? Even if it smells vile and tastes awful, right? So I really want to know, why do you women hate cooking? You thought we were going to say the other word. Yeah, I'm not a brave cunt, honestly. Said the C word, yeah. I said I'd say it. Yeah, one final thing before I leave you. Right, give us a cheer if you're a teenager in the audience tonight. Hey! Hey! Right, honestly, it's been a long time since I was a teenager, right? But it's changed a lot since I was a teenager as well. Because all we used to do in Rotherham, we'd go down to Braggy Park, get hammered, and have competitions, see how high we could piss. Yeah, seriously. We also learned how to play the vagina. Yeah? So have we covered fingering? Yeah? Alright, moving on. Do more fingering. If you want some, yeah. So I needed some, so yeah. No, but seriously, it's moved on a lot. Teenagers nowadays have got a lot more. Like, for example, social media and Facebook. I'm sure we're all users of Facebook. Give us a cheer if you use Facebook. Yeah, I use a lot of Facebook, but I think they need to make an amendment to Facebook Messenger. Is everyone familiar with the seen function, yeah? No? So basically it goes 7 o'clock PM, I send my friend a message, 7:05 PM, message seen, yeah? So you know that they've read it, yeah? Is everyone familiar with that, yeah? Now I think they need to make an amendment to Facebook Messenger called the "I know you've read my message, so why don't you reply, you ignorant fuckface" function. It's right though, isn't it? Doesn't happen in real life, does it? You don't go to a pub with your mates, sit down and have a chat. 7 o'clock PM, I asked my friend a question. 7:05 PM, I know he heard my question, because he was looking at me when I asked him. 7:10 PM, he never replied, so I told him we were unfriended, and he left the fucking pub. 7:15 PM, all my other friends liked it. Right, so that's pretty much it from me, but before I go, just so that make sure that everyone's learned something tonight, I'm just going to have a quick recap on what we've covered, if that's alright with everyone, yeah? Alright, yeah, just give me a minute, let me think. Oh yeah, no, I don't. What? No, that's my brother-in-law's job. So yeah, we've called fingering, me, Rotherham, Facebook, dead people, fingering. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been absolutely brilliant. Thanks so much for listening, and good night!